All right, hey everybody, how you doing? Shane here from the Brookings home team, powered by Century 21. We're going to take two. We're going to try this again. So if you did catch us on the first one, sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, but anyway, I am here for the March's featured charitable organization here, and this would be Sarah from the Independent Living Choice Group, which is another piece of that falls under the United Way.
Yes.
What do you call it? The relationship there. So thanks to Heidi for letting me team up with Sarah there. Which, of course, if you recognize this face, this is not the first time she's been on here. So she was with us last year, I think it was,
Yep.
on another program that United Way was on. But since then, moved on to the Independent Living Choice Group, and want to thank you for joining me today. Appreciate that. Sarah's going to talk a little bit about what independent living choices are. As we were talking off air, I wasn't even sure what you guys did, but you've been around for a while, not maybe in Brookings for a long time, but you've been here for quite a while. So I'm not going to say too much more. I'll just let Sarah take over and talk about independent living choices, and kind of go from there. If you guys have any questions as we're live going here, let us know. We'll see if we can try to answer them before we jump off air here. But with that being said, Sarah, take it away. What do you have for us?
Thanks, Shane.
Yes.
Well, just wanted to say that autographs will be a $5 donation, just because you might see this mug more. But yes, thank you, Shane, for having Independent Living Choices be the March featured charitable organization. I'm truly honored. And yeah, what does Independent Living Choices do? So our organization focuses on individuals that have disabilities. And when I say disabilities, that could be physical, that could be cognitive, that could be mental, emotional.
Okay.
So we kind of fall under that whole umbrella. So we work with and provide services to people with disabilities who make independence their choice.
Okay.
Last year, actually, for the 2018-2019 fiscal year, we served 2,449 individuals.
Okay.
Independent Living Choices is actually in over 50 counties throughout South Dakota, and we service all 9 tribal nations.
Okay.
So we're out there. We've been here in Brookings actually since 2015, but been a group since about 1982.
Oh. Okay, so it's been quite a while.
It has, yep. So what my job is I essentially have 4 counties that I work with. I work with Brookings, Lake, Kingsbury, and Minor.
Okay.
And if the services that we provide, I actually wrote them down because I want to get them all. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Just sit back. We serve individuals of all ages, so that's the whole lifespan. Okay. So we've had participants as young as 4 to participants as old as their mid-90s.
Okay.
Okay. Through providing advocacy, independent living skills, home modifications and adaptive devices, housing and public transportation information, youth transition services, nursing home deterrence and transition, peer support, and assistive daily living skills.
Whoa, take a breath. Yeah.
I know. I kind of like to say we're a hidden gem, and we kind of cover a whole gamut of different types of services. So let's say I'm working with an individual that has a disability who maybe is now living independently on their own, and they don't necessarily know how to healthy meal plan, or budget, or organize, stuff that is day to day. Or maybe they have a physical limitation where having an adaptive device such as like a reacher, or now they're all of a sudden in a wheelchair and need a ramp to get into their home and their doors are not wide enough. Those are all things that Independent Living Choices can help with.
Good.
Okay. We do peer support groups. We do youth transition programs. That one we have actually going right now with the Brookings High School. So those kids are coming in and learning nutrition and cooking skills, as well as we take them out into the community to show them all the different community resources that are available.
Okay. So they come to you, and this is the high school, they come to you for this, and then you take them out?
We have a location that we use that has, a big kitchen, and we create a meal plan, and we execute a recipe, and it's a good time, and I think an essential service that is needed in the community.
Okay.
I guess, you know, I always try to say that we always say Brookings community is special and it's unique, and I 100% agree with it. And by working with individuals with disabilities, if we can assist that one individual, we're creating a better community in a whole, not just for them, but for the community in a whole. I do want to also say that we do a lot with the ADA, so the Americans with Disabilities Act. So we like to make sure that our community is as accessible and inclusive to all.
Okay. And so yeah, I mean, so you've been in Brookings since 2015, right? And I apologize, you said you cover 50 counties?
50 plus.
50 plus counties in South Dakota here.
Right.
Not, you don't do anything outside of the state, is that
right?
Okay.
Right. Yep.
Okay. And how many do you have in the office here now that help with the group?
It's me.
Yep.
Yeah. No. So yeah, I do cover those 4 different counties, and
Wow.
this is a
Okay.
one man band up here.
You're the it factor.
Yeah. Which
So.
I mean, it is great, and I am more than happy to take as many referrals on as I can because if people need assistance, that's what I'm here for.
Speaking of that then, so if somebody does need some help, how do they get a hold of you directly then? Or
Yes.
can they jump on a website? What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Right, they can give me a call at 692-5550 or 5550. If you do it with a jingle, I feel like it, works better. 5550. You're going to say that the rest of the day now.
Yeah, I will.
Or they can go online to www.ilcchoices.org to see more about what we do. And if you just have questions like how do I know if I qualify, give me a call. I'm more than happy to walk through that with you.
Perfect. Okay.
Providers, businesses can call us if they have questions or concerns, and
you have a card that I can grab from you? Is
Yeah.
that right? So I'll have all of our information on the top or on the bottom, on the sides, wherever your device allows you to see that here. So after we're done with this video, I'll try to update the post with that information.
Yeah.
So I'll put the website on there, I'll put her phone number on there and everything there too. And probably your cat's name and anybody else that you want to know about there. So no, just kidding.
It's actually my cat's birthday today.
I didn't even know you had a cat. So,
I have 2.
well, I guess you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Also, I've been told that I have a really fun email, and this is another one that you'll remember. So, slippert at ilcchoices.org is how you can get a hold of me.
And I'll have that in there as well
So,
too.
slippert at 5550.
5550. So, all right. And is there people that can volunteer and help, or are you not kind of that type of program that can?
No, I mean, we could certainly always utilize volunteers who maybe want to help with peer support or want to provide information to that, or doing transition classes, or I don't know if you've heard this, but the ADA is turning 30 this year.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we're celebrating that. So if we have something we're wanting to put together, I'm more than happy to enlist as many volunteers to make sure that celebration is happening and a good time.
Yeah. And obviously you'll take donations too?
Yep, we do accept donations. You can go online.
Okay.
So that www.ilcchoices.org and make an online donation.
Donation there. Or slippert.
Or slippert. Yep, get a hold of me.
Slippert.
We also we do a yearly raffle. So we are doing our Harley raffle. We raffle off a Harley motorcycle. So if you're interested in getting a ticket for that, you can get a hold of Slippert. And I can point you in the right direction for that.
And when is that event taking place?
July.
In July, mid-July.
Mid-July, the end of July. Yep.
Okay, and tickets they're available now?
Oh yeah.
They are. Okay. Is there only a certain number of tickets?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So once they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone. And can you give the price and stuff on those yet, or?
I believe they're 100.
100 a ticket?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if it's $100, I mean, for a Harley.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A nice Harley Davidson sitting in your garage.
Right.
If you need a new garage, let me know. I can help with that. So no, but
2 shout outs.
Yeah, right. So, all right, some great information that is very important here in Brookings, and I believe I've seen it firsthand, actually in a house. We're speaking of homes. We were talking again offline, and I believe you guys helped with a home that was listed with our company here down the road, and just made it more handicap accessible, and everything was gorgeous in it. So, but anything else you want to share before we?
The last thing I do want to share that I don't think people realize that we do, if you are working with your own client at your own business and they're needing assistance with filling out applications for housing or even Social Security, a Social Security disability, that's also something that we can assist with.
Okay, good. So good to know. Good to know.
Like I said, we're kind of this full. It's like going into an auto shop. Like we're a full service auto shop.
Full service, yeah, covering 50 plus counties too, with just her by herself.
Well,
so.
Not me. I got 4, but.
But no, thanks, Sarah. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Shane.
Thanks again for volunteering and braving out this interview with me once more. You know, one time, fool me once, one time, or how's that go? Fool me once and shame on you twice. Yeah, whatever. So shame on you for doing it again with me. But thank you very much. Again, I'll have all of our information on the top, on the bottom, on the sides, where your device allows you to see that. I do apologize for some of the technical difficulties we had. If you heard some noise in the background.
It was just Shane's stomach.
Yeah, it was that too. So hopefully it wasn't too loud for you, but technology is great when it works good, but when it doesn't, sometimes we gotta work around that. But thanks again. That concludes the March's featured charitable organization, which is the Independent Living Choices, right here in Brookings, B-Town. We'll be back next month in April for a surprise, and we'll see who that will be at that point. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. Be sure to reach out to Sarah at Lippert 5550.
Slippert 5550.
See, I got the phone number right. It'll be in the message, guys. Thanks again. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.